Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Friday, May 3, 2024. Here's an update on the progress Rick is making on our 1964 17-foot Chris Craft Super Sport. I'm going to hand it over to him and he's going to walk us through how he got to here from where we were at the end of the last video. If you remember, all you saw were a bunch of ribs. Go ahead, take it away, Rick.
Okay, well, we had our remainder pieces we hadn't changed out because they were still good, but you know, of course you have the holes, so you got to toothpick everything. So we got all that set and ready and done. And then I started out back here in the half deck, and started out where we had the plywood that had to be recessed in, so that goes from, as you can see, here to here.
Yeah, there's one on the other side.
Yeah, you can see where it's got to go right there, and it's painted on the bottom side already, so it's all taken care of. And of course, then I started out at the beginning with a 45, and then as you go, it changes, so you have to, set everything first and get it all pre-cut and set on there. So we took it all back off, and now I'm laying it down permanent. Now you can see it's very structurally strong.
And when you took it back off after dry fitting it, you CPES'd it and
CPES'd and went through the whole works, paint, and then it gets laid down. As you can see, we laid each one down. It's got brass nails, and in between you have battens, except right here where the plywood is. But here was like my first batten right here, and right down through, and you have to use screws on the battens to hold down. But everything else gets copper nails, so when we put down the next piece,
right,
it's going to be easier to install because you can drill right through them if you come onto one. And
so these are all bedded in 5200, right?
Yeah, and they're all in 5200 and all sealed down.
And this is mahogany 5200,
Yeah,
so
as you see, I got
the squeeze out in the underside doesn't.
Yeah. And then copper nails, and that's all set right in there. So now I'll be ready for my next piece, and that'll get laid in. And what I'll do is mark it out, and then I'll put the 5200 down,
Right.
lay the piece in, and start out with the brass nails, get it all down, and then put the 2 screws in the batten to hold that into place. And then just keep on going forward until you get to the end. And
You're almost to the bow on the starboard side.
yeah, about within probably an hour, I'll be on the other side. Hour and a half, somewhere around there.
And then we'll put the second layer on, bedded in, fully bedded in 5200.
Yeah, the whole thing. Just,
About 1/8 of an inch thick, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
5200, which creates a bladder that I challenge anybody to ever get apart. And remember, this boat's powered by her original Chris Craft 327 with dual 4-barrel carburetors. So she's going to visit just a little bit of torque on this hull.
she will fly.
Yes, she will. So that's our update on May 3rd, 2024 on our 17-foot 1964 Chris Craft Super Sport. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.